walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. The Beavers will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They try to get it outside on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Moore will throw. Looking for a huge play. He is lucky to get that one back in the last thing he wanted, just to turn it over on your opening drive. The Ducks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Puts it at the 25-inch drive. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. On the set. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quick completion to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. They just keep firing. Pocket breaking down. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So Oregon State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming in.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Wells. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Beavers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long pass. The short hand. It's Perry. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotions surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Moore to the air. Bringing the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do. He threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll lead the offense out there on 4th down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys
going for it all. Touchdown, Oregon. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive will open from the 15. And off from the shotgun. Turning it on! And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Got him downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They're working that left side. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense breaks into the open. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Ducks in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Fires into trap back, picked off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really...
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Oregon State. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw. Pulls it in. It's Lockett. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give on the inside. Got the first down. Looking for more. Oh, a lot of space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Nothing wrong with a touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Wants to fire on second down. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Johnson wants to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on. Offense.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Beavers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's out. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Casper. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Back to pass. Rush is on him. That's caught. It's Lockett. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. They'll go back to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moore to the air. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lockett. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
I like the decision by the quarterback. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And guys, how many first downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Got a little space. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's going to fire deep. Looking to get in. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Here he comes from his own end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to put it. To that return. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And talk about a first half. Dude, in that backfield, that coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Under fire! And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but the quarterback and the receiver, they were just better on that one. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver to get his feet in the hands.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quick pass on the fly motion. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Wells. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's reeled in, it's Wells. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
A little release to the back. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. Here's a heat. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Quick release on the RPO. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Gonna look downfield again. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
Not a big surprise the offense is willing to let this guy do something. We've seen him make plays in this game with his legs. He already has a rushing touchdown. But give the defense credit here in the red zone, getting to him and bringing him to the ground. He's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. That's not an easy thing to do. So chalk that one up for the defense.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
With the catch, it's Epps. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here's the pressure. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Moore to the air. It's complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the thing's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We'll see what the offense does on this next one.
3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown Ducks! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Got a man. It's Carr. Shakes off the defender. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Johnson wants to throw it. Hauls it in.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for loss.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Finding an escape route. He's loose on the right. A very productive run gets it inside the 40, all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that 4th down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
Pulls it in. It's Carr. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Defensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that.
There he goes. Got enough for the first. Inside the 30. The 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Oh, they're after him. Got it behind the line. It's Wells. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. He's going up top here late in the game. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Johnson looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark.